Hi students, here in this video I am going to teach about the sexual reproduction in the flowering plants which is in the 12th class, and it is also important for the CBSE exam also. Now you see here sexual reproduction in flowering plants. What is the sexual reproduction in the flowering plant? What is the importance? Because the flower formation is present only in the angiosperms. Flowers formation is unique characteristic of angiosperms. This is one of the important for the need statement. Remember it. And now, whenever we are seeing here, what is the main advantage of flowers formation? This is most important, because this is a concept orientation. It is. What is this? What is the main advantage? That are flowers formation, which is the unique characteristic. Okay. And what is the main advantage? What is the main advantage of flowers formation? Think over it. I will tell. The thing is, later on I will explain it. Because the flowers, these are the angiosperms, highly advanced plants in the plant kingdom, and they are widely distributed on the land. In the land plants, around more than 60% of the plants belongs to angiosperms. Why? Because of the flowers only it has occupied that much land on the land. What is the limitation for other plants? That whenever you are seeing in the NCERT book, in the pteridophytes, he has clearly mentioned that is up to the pteridophytes, means that is, those are the algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, up to pteridophytes. They required water for the transportation of the male gametes mainly, and that becomes a limitation for the spreading of the pteridophytes. He has mentioned two lines in the pteridophytes. What it indicates? Algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, all these are required water for the gamete transfer. Water is not available all over the land in any place, because the gamete transfer is not possible, so their distribution is limited. But in the flowers, they are advanced, evolutionary advanced. What they done for the gamete transfer, male gamete transfer, flowers are formed. This is the important. And this he mentioned in the embryo formation, the sexual reproduction also. Pollination and fertilization are independent to the water, he has mentioned. By mixing all the things, what it indicates, flowering plants are not required water for the gamete transfer, because they used to do the pollination by the flowers formation. Through the pollination means transfer of the male gamete to the stigma of the flower, and that is for fertilization purpose. That is the main purpose. To avoid that, for that one, abiotic and biotic factor agents will be there, that we will discuss later on. But in this one, the main aim is, what is the main advantage of the flowers formation? To avoid the water essentiality in the male gamete transfer. It is not, water is not required for this one, and gymnosperms also. But gymnosperms are having only just 10,000 species only. But here more than 3 lakh species are present in the angiosperms. Out of that one, only below 3% they will do the abiotic pollination. That also we will see in the pollination. Now, so this is the main advantage. Water is not required for the transfer of the male gametes. Now, you see here, flowers are attractive with different colors and produce scents, perfumes along with nectar. Why? These they are the attractive with different colors and produces scents, perfumes along with nectar. All these things are essential for the zoophily. Means for the pollination, it has to attract the animals. For that one only, scent formation, perfume formation, nectar formation are all useful. That is the present in the flower itself. For that only, flower is modified. That only is we are calling. Here you see, flower is a modified shoot apex. So for this one, flower is modified from shoot apex, apical meristem of the shoot apex is modified. The axis is condensed and forms as a cell and part. This is the A part. So here, the what happens? The flower is a modified shoot apex. Okay, the shoot apex is modified, and the shoot apex also it will have the small axis. That axis is condensed. It will be reduced and forms as a swollen part. So if it is like this, leaves are present on this one and it is condensed, it is pressed, and part called thalamus or receptacle. Here you see the flower. This is the condensed formation. Whatever the thalamus is here, this is the thalamus. It is condensed one. And now, whenever we are seeing here, shoot apex, the axis is condensed and forms as a swollen part called thalamus. This is the thalamus. And next is on the thalamus, leaves are modified when this is condensed and become swollen and part a thalamus. On this one, you see, all the leaves whatever are there in the condensed condition, the leaves also used to present in the root, leaf primordia and all the things. They will be modified. Yes. Now you see, swollen part of the thalamus or receptacle. On the thalamus, leaves are modified as floral appendages and arranged in 4 whorls. So here the leaves, whatever the main axis is condensed and form the thalamus. Because this is also important for the need, I am telling, for that only. It is given in the morphology. But briefly I am giving here. On this one, there are leaves are modified as floral appendages. Modified as floral appendages and arranged in 4 whorls. They are arranged in the 4 whorls that all of you know. Outermost whorl is calyx, contains of the sepals, and next whorl is the corolla made up of petals, and the third whorl is the androecium, innermost, and fourth whorl is the gynoecium, that is the carpel. That only he has shown here. You see here, these are the sepals, petals, and First whorel is the sepals, petals are the second whorel, and third whorel is that is the gynoecium, androecium contains of the whatever the anthers, the stamens, and in that stamen parts are there, that is the filament and the anther, and innermost whorel, fourth whorel is that is we used to call it as gynoecium, and the gynoecium that we used to call carpel. In the carpel, it used to have the ovary style stigma. These are the things which are present in the four whorls. Now we'll see here. Thalamus, on the receptacle, on the thalamus, leaves are modified as floral appendages. Floral appendages, thalamus is not counted, remember it. And arranged in four whorls. Four whorls, what are there? That you know. Already told. Calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. And next, whenever we are seeing, they are the calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. Okay. Now, flowers forms fruits and seeds by sexual reproduction. So the flowers, what it is, androecium is there, gynoecium is there. So they will do the pollination and fertilization, everything will be taken. And next will be what it will do, it will form the fruits and seeds formation. The flowers main purpose is this one, and where the aim is different. Purpose is the seed formation and fruits formation. Now whenever we are seeing here, flower is a fascinating organ of angiosperms. He has given one more subheading. What is this? Fascinating means more attractive because of the colors, nectar, and all the things we discussed. Here, they are more attractive. Why the attraction? For the pollination purpose, by that is the biotic type of the pollination it has to do. So it will be the very attractive. Human also a type of animal only. They are attracted by that one because of its color, all the things, nectar, perfumes, and this. So they are very. You see here, human beings are very close relationship with flowers from the starting of the civilization. When human civilization is started, they are also attracted. Now also we are attracted by the flowers, all the colors and all the different purposes we are using. So human beings are very close relationship with flowers from the starting of the means ancient days. It is already that much close relationship we are having with flowers. We are using flowers in our social activities. Means social activities means marriage is also one of the social activity, and honoring of the some people and all the things, anything for decoration purpose and all the garland preparation, all the things we are preparing, we are depending on the flowers. And symbols of our feelings means the affection, love, and and all the other such type of monitoring and this all the things, whatever to convey our emotion, means our feelings. That purpose also we are using the flowers. And now he asked in the NCERT book, give 5 examples of the flowers. The common flowers are China rose, lily, marigold, lotus, jasmine, like plants we are growing for flowers. These plants we are growing for only for the purpose of the flowers. Means we are much in having the much relationship with flowers, and for that only we are doing here. One more department also, one more branch of the biology also we started for that one, that is called as floriculture. What is floriculture? He asked in that. Floriculture means the cultivation of and Trade of flowers is called floriculture. Remember it, because he asked in the answer book, what is floriculture? Floriculture means only for the flowers. Actually, study of the flowers is anthology. That is different. But floriculture, one more department is there. What it is doing? Cultivation and trade, means marketing of the flowers, is called floriculture. And now whenever we are seeing, actually flower, what is the flower? Biologically, flowers are the sites of sexual reproduction and forms of fruits and seeds. When the biologist or the biologically, if you see the flower, what is the flower biologically? Flower are the sites of sexual reproduction. Mainly sexual reproduction. Remember, this is the sexual reproduction it is meant for, and forms fruits and seeds. Fruit formation is also present, one of the unique characteristic of the angiosperm, fruits and flower formation. So these are the things about the introduction. And on this digital board, it is my first video I am doing. So next video tomorrow I will release. In that one I will discuss about the pollen grain formation, means microspore formation and megaspore formation, fertilization, all the things I will discuss one by one. So here, whenever we are seeing, once more we will see here, the thing is here, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, why it is, and the unique character, it is the unique character of the angiosperm. What is the main advantage of the flowers formation I discussed. And next will be the flowers are highly attractive because of this thing. Why? Because that also for pollination purpose they are depend upon the not depend on the water, they are depend upon the mainly zoophily, mean the animals. The flower is a modified shoot and all the things I discussed. And now whenever we are seeing here, it is a fascinating organ, how it is related, because it is attractive and so many things are there. So from the human civilization onwards, we are having very close relationship with the flowers. And using the flowers in our social activities and symbols also we are using. And the examples she asked, these are the examples she has given. Generally, we used to grow this type of plants. And next, what is floriculture here I given, and biologically what is the flower I given. So tomorrow, one more video I will do on the pre-fertilization changes. Thank you. And if you want to see all the videos, please subscribe the channel, and I will give the lessons in this way only. But it is first lesson, so I taken little bit risk, but it will become very easy to me for the next lesson onwards. Thank you.